Hello internets and welcome to LP Virex, the only show on the internet that takes you back to the past to play some good games that don't suck ass before shower time, Mr. Baron. See what I did there?
Wow, I wasn't ready for that one. I actually didn't know what the intro was going to be at all.
I told you last week actually, but I mean we talked of so many other things.
No, it was actually 2 weeks ago because we didn't stream last week.
Oh yes, yeah.
I was away.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Thanks, Sneaky Fog, for retweeting the stream. Much appreciated. So, yeah, after that, I thought to myself, we have never played a bad game here, have we, Joseph? I don't think we've ever done that.
Oh.
Right?
No, we never really. I mean, we never tried playing bad games. I mean, we've only played games that have really crappy dialogue at points.
Yes, well, that's part of it.
Really bad voice acting.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, but today we're gonna continue playing Kingdom Hearts 2. This is the for reason the.
Oh, you were in the Pirates of the Caribbean. That's right.
Yeah, this is the PlayStation 4 version, Kingdom Hearts 2 HD Remix Super Turbo Deluxe. I still don't have a PlayStation 5. I still haven't heard how to get one.
You buy it.
What?
You use currency. You use money.
No.
That's how you buy it.
No.
That's how I purchased mine.
Yeah, but you didn't pay a scalper, did you?
Nope. I bought it first day.
Well, I have not heard how to not get it from a scalper, Joseph.
Oh, it's Will.
We're too late. Huh?
We're too late.
Kidnapped my swan.
Well, it just took us 2 weeks to get down from there, so yeah.
And I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
Oh, Jared's here. Hello, Jared. Why is the rum always gone? I don't know.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine
I don't see that in the chat. I have to reload the page, I think. Okay, I see it now.
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
I won't, please.
Oh, the wrong. Jared actually really loves Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Oh.
I got you out of that jail cell.
I've never seen them, now that I think about it.
Your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it.
Hey, Raz, did you miss me, says Jared. Do you want an honest answer?
All on your own?
Or should I just keep
Oh,
quiet?
wow. Lie.
Alright, let's...
Jared always misses Alraz, so.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Wow, this voice
then,
acting
Mr.
is
Turner,
terrible.
you make way.
It is so bad because they're trying to make sure that they have lines that are from the movie in there.
Right.
So it's just like, well, okay,
But it is clear that the guy doing Captain Sparrow or
What do
whatever,
you make of this will?
he's just reading.
We just met him.
Yeah, they're trying to. He's also trying to sound like Johnny Depp, even though that he's not.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Jack, and we don't give Jack about Jack. It's
But
fine.
no Jill. Oh God, we haven't looked at this for a while. Let's see if there's anything that we need to do. Do we have a new Keyblade that we need to equip?
Well, first of all, do we have any AP boosts? Apparently not. Any good Keyblades? Huh.
We have 2 new Keyblades that we haven't been equipping.
Huh. Would you look at that? Well, this one is not much better. This one is not much better either.
Well, that one is more strength only type of thing, and it gives you an air combo. So it's not as strong for magic, but you don't use a lot of magic, so maybe that might be
the
good.
magics I have are terrible. So yeah, let's just use the hero.
So you can change Seeker, yeah, Star Seeker.
There you go. Monochrome. Oh. Why isn't monochrome my main one? Because reasons. Okay, fine, it's fine. Abilities. Dodge
I
slash.
believe in my abilities.
I don't know.
Oh wait, you don't know.
This-
I should send you that video one time.
These descriptions are a little too vague. Counter guard, counterattack nearby enemies with attack while performing guard. What?
So you guard and then it counters. Like literally, he doesn't attack, except for just guarding.
Definitely
No.
not that. Air combo. So unleash an attack that deals damage to nearby enemies, I guess. Whatever that is. I mean, isn't that what I do every time I attack?
every time. That's a bad description.
Oh, you just press triangle and it enables and disables, huh? Definitely not that. Auto summon. Yeah, let's try that one and see what it does. What is wisdom?
That's your new form. You don't turn those off or on. Those are just automatic things that you get when you transform. So those are like all the abilities.
Well, these guys have everything already enabled, so I guess there's nothing. Oh, no, they don't. Defender, auto limit. Yeah, we don't need any of that crap. Goofy tornado. Tornado hole. Yeah, it's fine.
Nice.
Sate. Does this ever do anything other than just go around, round, baby, right round?
Baby
Like a
round.
record.
Yeah, I knew
Like
I knew
record.
exactly where you're going with that.
Like a record, baby, right round. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, that's not the topic we're going on. The topic we're going on is Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about Super Smash Bros.
I mean, one of the most
yeah,
awesome reveals
something-
of all time.
Something. Yeah, Sora, after 5 hours of in-game play in Kingdom Hearts 2, has finally arrived.
I don't understand because
Joseph,
he is
You
because
don't,
he
you don't play
he
with
had to close.
Sora. No, you don't play with Sora in this game until after like 5 hours of gameplay. You play for 5
Please,
hours with
it doesn't take
Roxas.
5 hours to beat Roxas's part.
Have you ever heard of hyperbole, Joseph? Do you have an
For
idea what?
noobs.
Okay, you do have an idea of what I'm talking about here.
But
Knock, knock.
anyway, I'm excited. The only thing is, I think when I look at him, I'm like, I think he's super weak, and he's also super light of a character. So I'm like,
Probably.
why? Why would they make? We'll see what he is like. I hope that I can play as him because man, it's Sora.
He's probably like Pit. A lot like Pit.
Yeah. Nobody who's played Pit. Nobody plays Pit.
I play Pit. Shut up. Well, I don't play the game
Oh.
honestly.
I mean,
if-
real people who play the game don't play Pit.
Yeah,
Nobody plays
I-
Pit.
I don't play that game. So whenever I do play, I just grab Pit and I'm done with it. I'm completely lost.
I mean,
by the way.
I played you like tons of times back in the past, and I was trying to show you actually how to play.
Yes,
Remember that?
yes, but
And
just for
who's
the
the champion? My number 9.
just for the tournament, Joseph. You showed me how to play just for the tournament, which I didn't win a single match, by the way. Yeah, sort
At
of.
least you got the person who was teaching you who won every single match.
That's fine. I don't think I represented you very well, though.
No, you did
And-
not.
Is there
You
anything else
disappointed me.
here? I don't feel like there's
Um,
anything else in here. Oh, there's something
But
more
yeah, I
in
hope
here.
I hope he's one of my mains. But we'll see.
Yeah. When is he coming?
The 18th.
Huh. Just in time for the markets to crash.
Really? You think that'll be the day?
I hope so.
Why is that?
Because reasons. Oh, I'm back here.
Yep.
That's a problem. Because I have no idea where am I supposed to go now.
You gotta figure out what you gotta do.
No shit, Joseph. How you figure that out? How did you figure out that what I need to do is figure out what I need to do?
By going the right direction.
How did you figure out that this is what was going on, Joseph? Hello. We have to hurry.
Who's Will?
I will be Will and you will be Jack.
Oh, am I Jack? Oh, God, okay.
We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? Oh, this is what I have to do. I am more than ready. I am.
I'm
go where
ready.
your heart tells you,
I'm ready.
says Jared. Okay, fine.
You can release me.
You can release me, or you can not release me.
I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This
Oh,
is cursed
yes, let your
Aztec
heart be your
gold.
guiding key.
Full of 882 identical pieces. They delivered in a
Oh yeah,
Jared,
for
I mean, your Alvarez.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found.
That's gonna be the catchphrase for next episode.
Find it, we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold.
What?
And we took
Why?
Why not?
Traded him and frittered him away on drink and food and
God.
perishable company. The more we gave him away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner.
Gotta love the
Compelled by greed we
lip
were,
flaps
but
here.
now we
Yeah.
are consumed by
He's cursed to have a terrible
How
voice
very
actor,
sad for you.
and so is her.
There is one way we can end our curse.
By getting a good voice actor.
Aztec gold
The
must be
Aztec
gathered
gold.
and
Why in
restored to the
blazes would
stone
you need
chest.
Aztec
The
gold?
blood of
See how the
every
Spanish
soul who
ended.
touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid.
Because it's cursed Aztec
Miss
cold.
Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village,
Every
preying on
village.
sailors and
Every
settlers
village. On settlers
881
alike.
pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding
Despair
the
ever finding the last.
all
All
those
those
years, you've been
years.
safe in your bed,
Yeah, I cannot
reading your
British
pirate
English.
stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas.
So is he saying anything important right now, or should I just skip any of it?
He's just saying that they're saying that they're cursed. That they were looking for the gold. She has it, so that's why they captured her.
At last. When
She
this
has
medallion
it in her
restored to the
person, or
chest,
does she just know what it is?
She has it in her person.
Why doesn't he just take it and shut the fuck up already?
Well, they technically need the blood of the person who betrayed them, and the person who
my
betrayed
goodness.
them was bootleg. What was his name?
It's
Something,
never
bootleg
simple
something.
with these curses.
Oh,
is it?
bootleg Turner, and she lied about her name, saying that her last name was Turner. So they think that she's the daughter of bootleg Turner.
And so we
Thanks
So they're
for
going to use
Tomancy
her
X7.
blood to break the curse.
Okay. Thanks Protomancy X7 for retweeting the stream. Much appreciated. So basically, blah blah blah, zombies.
Start believing in ghost stories.
Bootstrap
Miss
Bill,
Turner.
bro, says Jared Joseph.
See?
Bootstrap Bill.
You're in
But yeah, something like that. Bootstrap Bill. But yeah, she lied about her name, so they think that she's like his daughter.
Ew.
See, they're trying to recreate the movie, and they don't do a very good job of it.
I mean, if the movie's anything like what we just watched, I am not interested, Joseph. They were trying to sell me
No,
that.
I mean, if you watch the movie, then you watch the like, oh god, it's such a big difference.
What? Stop shitting on the whatever this thing is called. I don't know my ship nomenclature.
The poop deck.
The poop deck.
You don't know
Stop.
port starboard,
Nope.
the bow.
There you go. You're Jack.
Okay. You want to catch the black pearl, right?
I
If
think so.
stop moseying around and Let's
Let's go.
go.
Let's go. Which one, Joseph? The new exclamation mark or the new exclamation
Proto Man
mark?
says, I also gave your stream a host.
thank you
Nice.
so
Thanks,
much.
Proto Man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
A lot of people are going to enjoy this.
I bet there are a lot of people who come to see this. I need to set that up. One day I'm gonna set it up, Joseph, I swear. Are we going to the new or the new?
Oh, I don't know. Somewhere.
Let's go to the new because it says Black Pearl. So, and he mentioned something about Black Pearl. So let's. What the? What? This is not what I
You were
selected.
ambushed.
Oh, flipping heck. Boy, what the? Well, I can take a break and shop. Yay! Let's be shopaholics.
We already got it.
I already
Well,
have
no,
that.
we don't have this.
Apparently not. How do I know what effects does it? Whatever. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm a shopaholic anyway. So let's buy one of those two.
No, it's just buys whatever. He doesn't even care.
Yeah. Shopaholism.
It's like real life.
It's not a real problem. I don't have a problem with shopping, okay? I can stop shopping anytime I want.
Yeah, right.
That's the last thing I want to hear about that.
Yeah.
I'm
What are you
completely-
doing?
I'm trying to figure out where the hell do I change it bloody weapon? Is it here? Did I finally find
Yes.
it? And this is exactly the same bloody thing than what I already have. Large shield that blocks various attacks can also be used for attacking. Wow. So I bought a weapon that's essentially identical to the one I already had. Well, this one is also identical because Donald doesn't really do that much physical attack. Sounds like a personal problem, says Protoman. No, it's fine. Look,
See, the chat is not coming up for me. This stinks.
I never
I hate-
max out my credit cards, okay?
I've never done that either, ever.
Yeah, that's my limit, by the way. I never buy anything that I can't pay for.
Yep, that's exactly what I do. I've never had a credit card where I've put so much on there that I couldn't pay for the whole thing off that month.
Exactly. I fought with that once. Afterwards, he was sent to jail. He didn't stay here long, though. He's a pirate to the core. I don't
Lies?
care.
Definitely not lies. I've never. The only time I ever have had to make payments was a car loan or something.
I think he means me saying that I don't need whatever.
But we're already on the Black
Joe
Pearl.
lives outside of his memes, says Jared. What? I do not English, Jared. Joe lives outside of his memes. Why are you
I don't know, something about my memes. Who's saying this?
Oh wait, no, that's William. Why are you so fixated on that compass?
It'll be she that leads us to the Isle de Murata. Is that it?
So Jared
Murata.
corrected. He didn't mean to say memes, he meant to say means. So you live outside your means, Joseph. He's saying you can't afford your life. So stop it!
Where Barbosa is headed. Sabi?
How do you know?
Ah, lad. He and I once had our eyes on the treasure, Aztec gold.
Okay, as long as it's Aztec gold, you know what? If it's not Aztec
Twiz
gold, you know,
hidden on
business.
Isles de Murata.
Isla de Muerta, which by the way makes no
Muerta.
grammatical sense in Spanish. It says
Isn't it
island,
supposed to be like the island of something?
island of Dieth, is what it says there. I think they meant to say island of the death, but that sentence, Isla de Muerta. So Muerta is past tense for female die or dead, I guess. So
Oh, for women.
she's dead. Yeah.
Okay.
So when Muerta is she's dead. So Island of She's Dead is what it says there.
But,
Okay, that-
yeah, what they were trying to go is the island of the dead, but some women probably died.
Maybe, maybe somebody, yeah, maybe a woman died there, and that's why it's called that. Like the one woman who died in that island.
A woman. He turned traitor and stole my ship.
Oh, ship. So he's after that threshold then.
Why is he like a lisp all of a sudden? Like, treasures always his.
Oh.
So the curse upon it. I have no desire for such treacherous spoils, but I will have back what's mine.
Ooh.
The Black Pearl.
Ooh. So many oohs. Okay. Isla de Muerta. By the way, if they remove the de in the middle, Isla Muerta, then it will mean Dead Island, which I guess is what they probably went for.
You lads wait here.
No, we're going with you. We're the protagonists.
Young Turner and I will rescue the lady.
Do you mind if we tag along? Hey, what about us?
You're
Oh,
to
yeah.
guard the ship, of course.
Yeah, somebody has to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere on its own, right?
It's a task given only to the bravest of pirates.
Are they gonna name us B Inspector like Homer Simpson? No, you don't know what I'm referencing? You watch The Simpsons, right, Joseph?
Inspector?
Yeah.
I used to watch The Simpsons way back in the day.
So there's an episode where Smithers, there is a security compliance inspection on the power plant, and they want to get Homer away from everything, away from sight. So they put him on a basement with two other idiots just like him, and Smithers tells him that he's the bee inspector and needs to make sure that the bee, they give him a bee on a jar, and they just tell him, you have to make sure that the bee doesn't die.
Protect this.
Yes.
That sounds like a good... Yeah, I think I remember this.
All right, I'm gonna be bee inspector.
Guard her well.
Yes, sir. We're gonna be on
Shall we?
bee inspection duty.
And all Sora ever wants is to be a pirate. It's like his dream to be a pirate.
All right, so make sure that the bee doesn't go away. I think he was just trying to fast talk us. You think so?
Really?
Oh, you fell for it, you bloody idiot! What's giving those two?
I'm sure.
They sure.
They sure are taking their time.
If it's hanging around, there must be a Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. Alright, but who's gonna inspect the bee? No, we're on bee inspection duties. Oh well, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna regret this, but it's fine.
But I'm pretty sure we're gonna regret this.
No, I don't see how we can possibly regret any of this.
So one thing that's really annoying about these enemies, just so you know, is you can't hurt them unless if they're in the moonlight.
Damn
Every
it.
last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this.
For what?
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Oh my goodness. Even I can read better than that. And I can say better than that.
And Halris can't read.
And I can't bloody read English or Spanish or anything. Could also be Island of She's Dead. Ah, I see you.
I don't know. She's dead.
Oh, wrong button. Forgot.
Yeah.
What the? Why am I flying so much? Fine, I'll take it.
Because he's a high flyer. Do you
Oh.
see him in the Smash thing? He can recover from pretty much anything.
From 600%, right?
Well, I mean, as long as he doesn't get hit off like the side, I mean, he can recover back from anything. It seems like.
Quick, they're after us.
They're after us. Quick, they're after us.
We'll hold them
No,
off.
that's
Give
terrible.
us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll
Right.
make the signal fire.
Where is Jack? Do we not give Jack about Jack? So you say they have to be standing on the light, so I'm just gonna move over here.
Yeah.
No, it's
Because
like
yeah, if they're not, then you can't hurt them.
yeah, it's like in Eternal Sonata, where the mechanics change depending on whether you and your opponent are standing on light.
I should play Eternal Sonata again, man. I remember loving that game so much.
It was so good.
good.
That's so good. Attack someone. Should I do this? Oh, I also get Wisdom Form.
So that takes away Donald.
Yeah, but is it any good? Apparently not.
Well, you have a bunch of different magics that you can do.
Oh, can I? I mean, all I'm doing is standing here and matching the button, to be honest.
Well,
Two.
you should also
One.
have.
Whoa. 0. Does that mean I won, or?
Yeah, you were just trying to hold them off. But yeah, you
Oh.
aren't using triangle or anything at all. It doesn't seem
No.
like.
Yeah, I
like you're
wasn't.
supposed to have special abilities. Yeah.
Jared says, "Oh God,
Like-
natural light." Oh, and I come with my
Oh,
new clothes.
Well, I was like, you would understand that reference. I was like, well, Ares understand that. I was like, no, he does.
Wisdom form sucks, kind of, says Jared. Oh, where's Jack? Do we not give Jack about Jack?
Yeah, valid form is definitely better. I don't use it as much. Or my master form is great. Love master form. Well.
No, that was me. Well,
And now, the blood will be repaid.
Oh.
again,
Free us from this curse forever.
and now,
No, not yet.
now,
We wait
not
for
yet.
the opportune moment.
Wait for the
When it's
opportunity
of
of the
greatest
moment.
profit to you,
May I ask you something?
Something.
Have I ever given you reason not to trust me?
Yes.
Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Was he just caught immediately? Oh. It's like.
Begun by blood undone.
Ew.
And it doesn't work because she's not really.
the real one. It's not the real thing.
Wait, is he going to shoot the guy? Because they were like, how do we know if it worked? And then he shoots like the guy, and then he's still alive. Like, he just, I was like, that's a great way of doing it.
Was your father William
Nope.
Turner?
Nah, no, you got the wrong Turner here. I'm just Tina Turner. Well, she's just
It
another.
it's not even her last name. She lied.
Why isn't it working?
There might be more than one person with the same last name anyway, so why is he so fixated? Oh, her last name is Turner, so she must be the one.
Now that's Will Turner.
The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
So we have to rescue Jack. I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones aren't to be trusted. Trusted. A map of the area. Can you tell that I'm British? Because I
Oh wow,
totally-
your drive is all the way back. That's pretty nice.
Huh. So can we
You
just
got your drive
GTFO
all
now?
the way up.
Can we just GTFO? Or
Yeah, we can go leave.
okay, fine. Let's go back to Port Royal. Next. I don't know where the game wants me to go next. So yeah, I wonder. Gee. No, gosh darn it. It's
So
an
Ares-
ambush.
I've been playing a ton of well, so you can't get hurt. He wasn't in this
in the shell.
shell.
Does he recover all the-
I've been playing a ton of Metroid Dread.
Oh yeah.
No, they
how
don't
is that?
recover. Absolutely awesome.
Oh,
They did a great job with the game. I am very happy that they made a good game because I was so upset with Metroid Other M.
oh.
But Metroid 2 Return to Samus was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. But this game, they did an awesome job. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like the voice that they gave for Adam. They just made him sound completely robotic, and I hate that.
Instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because she steals from little
I was
boys.
afraid that you
Damn
were a
it.
pirate. That would have been awful.
Was I playing the PlayStation 3 version then?
Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood.
My blood.
The blood of a pirate.
Oh, they're gonna try to kill Jack again.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm
He's kind of
Captain
Jack Sparrow. So stupid.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then
Well,
what
he's
say you
gonna
to
still be
putting
Captain
the
Jack Sparrow,
past behind us,
so.
untying these ropes and letting me negotiate the
How
return
dare
of
you
your
make that
medallion, eh?
mistake
What say you to that?
of him being
Seeing as
Captain
how the
Jack
Black
Sparrow.
Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
I think he lied about it.
I'm not
Like he
actually
said that
concerned with
he
your interest.
grew out his
Leave
hair
me
or something and
back.
tied it to a bunch of
All right,
turtles and made a
lock 'em
raft.
in the brig.
What?
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you
You
think, you idiot?
what do we do?
Will, look!
I will look. Ha!
I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm
You
not
wouldn't do
sure.
Jack. Ha!
I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, did he just go over? He did, loser.
What a bloody idiot. That thing is way too tall. How can you even fall? Aha!
idiot.
We
We're
caught
just
you.
gonna have to fight.
Alright. Let's just fight. Get up and fight. We have 5 million viewers. Blimey.
We had 6 a second ago. That's not
Goodness.
good.
ちょっと待ってください. We have Alras 1. Well, I'm gonna ban that guy. We have Protoman, Jared. Go with him. Saralna. And
I like how you're trying to roll the R. It's so good.
Sana Equinox and Saralna. Goodness, that's extremely hard to pronounce. Created September. Yeah, that sounds like a bot. I don't think September 21st.
No, Rika-chan.
Sarla. Saralna.
No, Rika-chan is.
Yeah, Rika-san is not here today.
Okay, let's continue.
Probably. Good idea. What? Did you just block my Shoryuken? Whatever.
Wow, 100 XP? That's a lot, I think. The medallion was stolen. You gotta retrieve it quickly.
Who has it? How do I know who has it? Oh, this guy has it.
How can you tell?
Because it says I have it. He's yelling, ah, me, kill me. Where is him? Did I? Yeah. Gosh darn it!
I don't think
Stop
you got
that.
it. Did you pick it up?
It said on the thing on the top left. You gotta retrieve the thing or something like that. I mean, who else can have it though? Literally, none of these
Apparently,
guys has it.
oh, it's over there to the left.
Oh.
I see it shining in the back left.
I see.
Hey, you didn't pick it up.
Gosh darn it. It said on the top left something about retrieve the thing.
Yeah, it said to retrieve it, but you didn't actually retrieve it.
Oh.
It's telling you to retrieve it. But Alra's being a nub.
Move.
You aren't shooting the
right.
cannons at back.
Did he really take the... So all it takes is one hit for me to lose the stupid thing?
Yep.
This is so bloody annoying. So am I supposed to also do this?
Well, you have to destroy the other ship.
Why is he not moving from there? There's nothing I can do to move him from there.
Gotta love the can't hurt you if you're not in the light. I hate it so much, personally.
It's just so annoying. And apparently every single attack that I do pushes them towards that one shadow that exists in this place.
He picked it up.
I see
Okay,
it
now
on the...
we want to shoot the cannonball. Oh no,
we don't. It's
I guess we
fine.
don't. I thought we had actually to shoot the cannonballs.
Noob, says Jared. I know. I did.
He says knob.
Oh, well, Nav. Doorknob.
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion.
Well, I don't have it with me, even though I'm clearly
Unless it's
holding
more
it.
important than their lives.
Barbosa!
Yeah, it is.
She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner.
Oh, they aren't showing him pointing the gun at his face like in the movie.
Aye?
On my
Oh,
word,
he's
do as I
supposed
say,
to
or I'll pull this trigger and be
threaten
lost
them
at
with
Davy
committing
Jones'
suicide.
locker.
Yep.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave now.
Agreed. Leave we shall.
No.
The heartless stay.
Chan. What the? That looks so out of place because the... I think that the problem is that our characters are not shaded the same way as the rest of them.
Yeah. Oh, who's Pete?
That's you.
Oh. Good work, Barbosa. Who knew it would be this easy?
You can be whatever, whoever she is.
Barbosa, you coward!
That's the last time I trust a pirate. Oh, jeez. Pirate cakes are ready, Captain. Hurry the flip up. And you can... Well, goddamn, so many voices. Then I bid you farewell. Then I bid you farewell.
So you're Barbosa. We'll be blown to smithereens. Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Why struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender.
That's
Does he?
complete BS. Are you serious, Jack? Why don't you just STFU?
Your average pirate, anyway. Why would they let him have a knife? What the heck? Maybe
Best
we should
voice
remove this
acting
knife. Nah.
Best voice acting
First we-
around, says Jared.
First, we got to see the gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship.
Oh. I still don't plan to trust pirates again.
Wise policy, lad. Sorry, I was doing something.
Well, we don't give Jack about Jack, so we want to save though.
Bangs head on wall according to Protoman
Protoman.
ZX. I haven't. He hates our voice acting. I thought we were
No,
top notch.
I think he's talking about the. Oh, never mind. Yes, the voice acting. Plenty of rations are stored. Fine, let's get to a foe then.
Rations? Were you
Ratio-
serious?
I mean, the word for ratio is pronounced ratio, right? You just add an N at the end. Are you gonna do the Dragon Ball Z thing where it's supposed to be pronounced Earth instead of Earth? Or it...
Everyone's a critic. Says the Power Man. Joe, the way he said rations, laugh out loud.
Well, how is it pronounced, Joseph? For my
Rations.
information. Of course. How do you pronounce R-A-T-I-O then? Do you say ratio? Right?
All clear.
So if you this is pronounced ratio, but this is pronounced rations. How? You're just adding a letter at the end. How does that change the pronunciation of the first two letters that are not even close to the letter that you just added?
Don't make sense of English. The
I
problem
gave
with
up.
English is it could be that it's a thing from one language from Greek and
Right.
then another one's from something else. So that's the reason why it's totally different, because it could be
Right.
from two different languages.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
German, French, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Correct. That's the problem. It could be from anything. You stay with the ship, lass. Somebody needs to protect it. Protect this bee. I'll do no such thing. We could
Will.
die in here. Or Will could die. Oh, I said we will. My dear
will.
William is fine. Trust
It's
me.
fine. We're just gonna
I
kill
thought we
him
were
if
never
it's not
trusting
dead.
pirates again. I am not a fool, Jack.
Then trust me instead. I'm gonna show my keyblade.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, bring Will back safely.
Yes, Your Majesty. Protoman CX7 says USA is simplified English, UK is traditional English, and it still doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure in British English you still say ratio instead of ration, or the other way around.
Ration,
You say ration.
not ration.
You say rations, not rations. Right? We have a habit of oversimplifying things, says Bloodman. Yeah, well, to be fair, that's not the worst thing to do. Simplifying things is good.
You saved, right?
Did I? Who cares? Who cares, Joseph?
You better save if you're going to try to do that.
I will try to do that now that you're sounded like a challenge, Joseph. Let's see what this is. Now let's check it out.
Well,
4 stars.
oh, I know he's not, but we're going to have a lot of fun here.
Hello, Marluxia, right?
No, that's not Marluxia.
What's her bloody name? Son of a... Where are you, bastard? Oh, there's 2 of her? Yeah, there's 2 of her. I have not landed a single hit.
Tell you the truth, I'm surprised how long you're lasting.
I have no idea what to do. GG. No RE, not free. Oh, no rematch. Yeah. Says Jared. I feel like I can do better than that.
You're not going to win. You're not supposed to be facing this
I'm
at
not
this
trying
point.
to. I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to do better than that. Like, land a few hits at least. So this is the real one. Oh, gosh darn it. There you go, like that. Gosh darn it, of course you bloody cheat.
You did about the same.
One more try. How come I was not having any issues with her when I had when I had the stupid cards, which was way harder, by the way. Come on, attack, Sora, attack! Do something!
You're the one controlling Sora.
I'm pressing the attack button, god damn it.
Proman says, once you guys get done with streaming today, I might get on my Kingdom Hearts 2 save via Epic Game Store.
Ooh. So, you got inspired
Quick
to play.
res, use the rations.
I'm gonna shoot all my rations. I got some rations,
I think
right?
you're supposed to eat them to heal yourself.
I got rations here.
You have Cure. Why don't you ever use Cure?
Because I don't have any chance to use it. By the time I'm like, oh, maybe I should probably heal. She already killed me. Anyone else wants to die today? No? Are you sure?
Why, Pro Man? Why'd you say via Epic Game Store? Like you're like sponsoring them or something? Like they have to mention like their name.
Oh, maybe he's looking for a sponsor. Maybe we should look for a sponsor too, Joseph. Though with all the millions of viewers that we don't have, I doubt this is gonna happen. AP boost. Oh gosh, darn it, this is so annoying.
Oh yeah, being in this cave is the
Rations.
worst part.
I know it's rations, Protoman. I'm just gonna keep saying rations because.
And I'm going with you
what-
on it.
What else are you guys gonna laugh at? I mean, now
So
I know
yeah,
that it's
destroying those.
rations, but
Wow, there's 2 of them right there. Why?
because the game hates you. Oh, I don't know, maybe it glitched. Who knows? What the Oh gosh, damn it.
Open up.
Huh? What?
Well, if you destroy those, there'll be more light. If you destroy the boxes.
Ah, I see. Light up the night.
Or not. Man, AP boosts everywhere.
Yeah, so Protoman says, cause I own them on PC via Epic Game Store. Wait, what? Kingdom Hearts on Epic Game Stores? On PC? Why are we not playing this on PC then?
Because you want to play on a real game console?
No, I don't care. I mean, if I can play in PC and I can change the visuals and all that stuff, I will definitely play this on. Is it the original version, Protoman, or is it this remastered Super Turbo HD remix thing? Oh gosh darn it, of course. Knock, knock. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, get out of there. Over here. There you go. Good zombies. Yeah, take that. Knock, knock. Power Stone.
The Power Stone.
Is this gonna turn into the Infinity Wars now? Sorry, I can't play in English at the same time.
Wait, you never seen Infinity War?
I play Marvel vs. Capcom, Joseph.
But you've never actually watched Infinity War.
So? You really think I know nothing about that thing? Dude, I was literally, and I when I say literally, I mean literally, not fictionally, literally. I was literally playing Marvel superheroes in War of the Gems before you were even born, Joseph. So,
is that possible?
Yeah, because it's not a new story. The Infinity Wars that came in the 2010s.
Oh yeah. It's definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely not a new story. But I'm just thinking, is it
1994.
possible you played that before I was born?
1994. There was a.
So that would not be true then.
Well, almost. Yeah, there was an Infinity Wars game. Capcom made the Marvel superheroes and in the same style as Marvel vs. Capcom. Actually, that was the precursor to Marvel vs. Capcom. Maybe we should be playing that instead of this.
And now the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time
Gee,
for
put
sure.
some effort into some emotion into your voice acting. Seriously.
Not possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
Not possible. We only left you with a knife. Oh wait.
All you had was a knife and...
Best save the play acting for the
Oh,
nursery.
crap.
After them.
After them, oh, gee. Okay, so should I use my special form now?
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Sora no hatemade.
Oh, where's Jack?
I'll Racine equals immortal, says Jared. No, I'm not that old. But yes, I'm quite old. And Protoman CX7
Jack
says...
is gonna get stabbed.
Oh, Proton CX7 says this version is based on the PlayStation 2 re-released Kingdom Hearts in JP only for a long time called Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and for years we had to beg Square Enix to release it worldwide and got our wish on PlayStation 3. Spoilers, Joseph, says Jared. So when you say this version, is that the version on Epic Game Store or the version we're playing right now? Because this is also called Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. But this is for PlayStation 4.
Show yourself, Pete. The tide has changed.
And I'm pretty sure there is another version called Final Mix for PlayStation 3 too. So yeah, this gets complicated when you keep re-releasing the same game. Oh. So did Will die? I was not looking at the screen. Is he dead yet? Oh. And now? Defeat
And then
Barbosa.
now Jack is a zombie.
No Jack about Jack. So that
Jack's.
Where is Jack? Oh. Yay, I found
That's true.
Jessica.
So yeah, originally Final Mix was only for Japan until they released the HD versions on the PlayStation 3.
Is there any special command that I can do with this form, by the way? Or do I just keep mashing the button?
Yeah, this one's mostly just kill them with a lot of attacks.
Oh, I saw a triangle for me. Oh, I see. Am I really out of drive form? Seriously? Well, he's dead too, so it's fine. Final Mix was original PS2 JP exclusive. Yeah, but you said this version was based on the PS2 re-release. When you say this version, which one are you referring to? The PlayStation 3, the one we're playing right now, or the one in the Epic Store that you have?
Care to surrender, Barbosa?
I'm gonna regret using the
enough of this.
drive so early, aren't I?
What say you we call it a draw?
A draw.
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
See, that was good.
Can, Barbosa.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Feel cold.
Well, you can feel now. That's good. That's progress. Proton CX7 says the original Kingdom Hearts 2 PS2 was worldwide, but the final mix add-on was JP exclusive. I
What now, Jack?
feel like you are deliberately trying to avoid my question.
Which one is on the Epic Game Store? Which one is it?
Thank you, Jack.
I don't know, Jack.
Which one did they steal?
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
Yeah. Yep, good boy. And remember to be good in your voice acting too. I will not. Ooh. Whatever.
Good for them.
Yeah. Especially Jack.
How come your face is all red?
Because I'm thinking of things. Oh, did he just hang on a minute? I saw it. That was not a coincidence. Hang on, let me just make sure I watch it on the stream. Yeah, they totally did. Same as PlayStation 4 games, but optimized for PC play, says Protoan. I'm not gonna mention the thing that I saw, but I'm pretty sure that was intentional. And yeah, if it's the same as the PlayStation 4, we should probably be playing the PC version. I'll take a look and see if I can get better graphics on it. If we can play this in 4K, that will be amazing.
Now it's time to point your keyblade at the keyhole.
Stick my keyblade up your keyhole.
And shoot the light beam into it.
Yeah, that way I will not need to buy a PlayStation 5.
You know.
For
a minute there.
Yeah, you were pointing at my dick with your finger. You think I didn't notice?
Yup, me too.
Because I did. Oh, draws nearby orbs. That's good. I can only pause.
Ah, my eyes.
Yes, my eyes and all that.
Oh.
So... what the devil? Hang on, wrong button. Oh gosh darn it. Well, let's save, I guess, before I forget. Before I forget that!
I don't know what you're trying to do right now.
I'm trying to equip the new keyblade that I just got, Joseph. That's what I'm trying.
You can't do that right now.
I noticed. Thank you.
Agrabah or
That one.
we're gonna go see Santa.
Yay, let's see Santa. Oh, well, it's October. Wait. Hang on. So, no, let's leave that one for other stream. Let me see. We're gonna be. we might not be able to postpone it for long enough. But look, today we already had our October kind of thing, you know, pirates. That's very Halloweenish. So let's have we been here? Yeah, we've been there. We've been there. We've been there. And we've been there. So there are only 2 worlds that we can actually explore right now. So let's go to this place.
Actually, there we could go back to Olympus, but because Olympus, I think, had something extra added to it. But
yeah,
we'll just do this for right now.
Yeah, I will do that if we need some filler. Proceed through ancient. Yes. Protoman CX7 is saying Kingdom Hearts 1.2 plus 2.5 have basic settings, while Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and Kingdom Hearts 3 have a ton of graphic settings. Just do the gummy stages then. Yes. Shall we use the new one? Ooh.
Do whatever one you want.
-3. Why does it have -3? You see it on the bottom right. There's the rocket thing is -3. Does not compute. But
it's all the same.
What's the difference between Kingdom Hearts 2.5 and 2.8?
Well, no, 2.8. I mean, it's just how many games are in there, right? The 2.5 was just the 3 games. 2.8.
I think it's a I kind of remember there was first 2.5 and then there was a re-release called 2.5 and then they release it and they just called it 2.8 and then they release it and they called it Final Mix and now they just keep releasing it and
now they're coming out. Now it's coming out for the Switch.
Oh yeah, obviously that's why Sora is the latest character in the last character in Super Smash Bros.
It was probably just part of the deal. They said we want Sora and Smash, and also give us the Kingdom Hearts games, and they went okay.
Sure. I mean, was Sora really the most requested character, Joseph?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm probably also pretty sure Gino was up there too.
Probably. Well, in that case, I'm happy for all the Super Smash Brothers fans that they finally got what they wanted.
I can't believe that it's Sora. I was like, I mean, who wants Steve from what's it called?
I will hope that one day they add
Minecraft.
You know, since Ni no Kuni 2 is just being released, it would have been a great time to add characters from Ni no Kuni. It's been added to.
I mean, it's ridiculous. There's like 90 characters in that game. Like, that's such
82
a huge roster.
Yeah. I thought that 56 on Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was insane, but yeah, this takes the cake. Let's be honest here. Just do the gummy stage. Oh, yeah, I already read that. I get the feeling that I'm missing something here.
You are.
What is it that I'm missing, Joseph?
Your sanity.
I never had that, Joseph. You can't miss what you don't have. Do I have any other buttons, by the way, other than this one? I'm just using the one button right now. Can I do a barrel roll? No, really? Oh, flipping heck, my eyes. Oh.
This is becoming very Tahoe.
Flip. Flip. He's killing me.
I think you're dying.
I don't see how I can escape that thing. He completely got me there. Flip. Wow, damn. That went bananas, but we made it. Protoman CX7 says Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is Dream Drop Distance plus Birth by Sleep, fragmentary passage games with Kingdom Hearts cross back cover OVA. Oh, there's an OVA of this.
Yeah, it's just I'm talking. It's with the Master at Masters and everything.
Hmm.
It's like a prequel of everything. How everything happened.
All right, let's get into this place. Yeah, it's landing there. We have, what is it, 40 minutes? A bit less than 40 minutes, give or take.
Iago.
Did we?
Gorge, I
We
wonder
didn't
how
make
Aladdin
it.
and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe
This was
Rika's
made by
with them.
someone
Did they get
else.
Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah, I am the
I don't remember. Did they get Gilbert Gottfried to do his voice?
The who,
Come
the
on,
what,
Dom,
and what?
You were thinking the same thing.
Gilbert Gottfried. Did they get him to do his voice in this game? I forget.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Iago's voice is it Gilbert
It's,
Gottfried?
It's Iago.
Wait, you got me all wrong!
They did.
No, I didn't. Old me. I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me. Let's go. I was stuck
Otherwise, the
inside
plot
that
can't
rail
move.
before,
So
remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened.
So, free as a bird, huh?
copyright. Free Bird is copyrighted.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Well, we can kill you.
We can do that, can't we?
The OVA at the time was made for those like me who didn't care for the Kingdom Hearts mobile game story, says Protoman CX7. Well,
Yeah, though it didn't really tell you the full story. There's so much more crap to it that makes it so much more confusing. I played and beat the whole thing for the mobile game.
wasn't that the what is it called? Oh gosh, I already forgot the name. The one we played that's Roxas the entire time. Well, we didn't actually play the cuts in the game. That's in this package.
No,
No?
that's not that one. But it is. I mean, it is just one big cutscene, like the stuff.
I do a hyper combo on top of that. Yeah, to play Marvel vs. Capcom. In fact, I'm tempted to put it right now. Since we have 40 minutes.
Where are they all coming from?
From his ass.
This way.
Same for the Mulan as well. Says, oh, Iago is voiced by Gilbert Godfrey in this game. Same for Mulan as well, with her original voice actress, says Protoman CX7.
Oh, we've been goners if Iago hadn't helped us. Ain't that right, fellas?
He's gonna betray us, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's gonna betray us. I guess we owe you one.
Oh God, who's going to be?
I'm already playing
Iago.
one obnoxious bird, Joseph, so.
Okay.
But you'll have to win over Aladdin and Jasmine yourself. Be on your best behavior, got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Is Aladdin any? Where is
Right.
Aladdin, anyways?
I betcha he's at the palace.
The palace? Then let's go. Why are we not at the palace? Let's go, Bob.
We always should. We always gotta say let's go.
Let's go. All right. Protoman and Jared, if you're still there. More Kingdom Hearts or Marvel vs. Capcom? What do you want? I'm at the point where we can switch right away. I'm sure the answer is gonna be whatever, but increases fire, blizzard, and thunder resistance, increases defense. Yeah, this looks like something I want. Yeah, I think I can only afford 2 more. Jared says Marvel vs. Capcom. Protoman CX Advent, what do you say? And if anyone else is there in the chat, I don't think so, but if there's anyone else there, speak now or I will ban you. Should I buy another one of these, Joseph? I feel like I should probably buy more of these things. Well, let's see how many lots I have. I gotta go anyway, so Marvel vs. Capcom says Protoman. All right then. Let me just equip these things. Oh, this has 0 defense, so yeah, this is better. Yeah, so 1. I should buy 1 more. No, I don't want to talk to you. Now the question is Marvel vs. Capcom 1, 2, Infinite, or Marvel Super Heroes versus Street Fighter? Sorry, Marvel Super Heroes, just that. Which one do you guys want? Let me save this. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to save. Maybe I can show you Marvel Super Heroes in War of the Gems, Joseph, so that you can see the things that were around before you were born.
It wasn't before I was born.
Give me a second. I'll be back.
Your screen is glitching out on me.
I'm back. So I am not that well versed with Marvel vs. Capcom, so it's up to you, says Jared. All right. So, oh wait, not that one. That definitely, I cannot play Rock Band with a fight stick. So, and my goodness. Yes, my games. Xbox 360. Yes, Xbox 360. So we're gonna be playing. Which one do you want, Joseph? Marvel vs. Capcom or Marvel Super Heroes? Joseph, are you still there?
Yeah.
Can you answer the question, please?
I don't care.
I'm gonna play Marvel Super Heroes since you don't care. Oh gosh, why is it? Oh my goodness, it's it's breaking just for you, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's just breaking for me. I see that.
Sorry,
I'm glad that's fine.
I don't know what to tell you, Joseph. I don't know how to fix that. I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom in a long time. You know what? We're gonna play Marvel vs. Capcom, not Marvel Super Heroes, because I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom in a while, and I want to show off Mega Man because this is started as a Mega Man live stream, and we haven't played Mega Man in a long time. So there's a single player game mode. Mega Man. If I recall correctly, this is like this. Yes, US Agent. I am so out of shape.
It's like that. I can hear all your banging.
I know. There is really nothing I can do about that. Sorry. What? Where is my beat plane? The other way, Mega Man.
Can't beat Venom.
He just keeps moving all over the place. I hate him so much. He always does the same thing where he's constantly running away from you. So, see? The button mashing, by the way, is not for flavor. It actually does more damage when you mash the buttons. Can go. Ah, god damn it! I lost. I did palm. So you can play rock paper scissors with Mega Man when he at the very end. If you saw there, he did scissors. I did paper. So.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, I know. Oh god! What the? What?
He threw you.
I know, but he's not supposed to be able to do that when he's in the air. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Ah, gosh darn it. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill both of my characters. There you go. Oh, the next one is Jin. This is not any better.
Where is Jin from?
What is it called? It was a 3D game in the days of Street Fighter EX, if you remember that game. Shit. He's totally gonna kill me.
He blocked everything.
Damn it, he's not dead. Oh, he died anyway. Nope,
Wow, you just got lucky there.
You can get, I think, 10,000 points if Mega Man gets frozen in the same frame where he sticks his tongue out. You get like 10,000 points or something.
Chair says, "Wow, that was close."
Right. Strider here blocks absolutely everything.
Huh. For some reason, I really didn't realize that Strider was Capcom.
How can you not know?
I never really thought about it. I've never been a really big Strider person.
Well, but you're a Marvel person, right? You should know that this is not a Marvel character.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just like thinking. Why I thought when I see Strider, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess he must be Capcom. That's ridiculous. That still killed him. That's a bunch of crap.
I am so out of shape on this. The other way,
You used to
Mega
have
Man.
videos on how well you used to play. I remember you had videos about how great you played at this game.
Yeah. That's a long time ago. You were so dead. John can go. Ah, I won. I did the what is it? Rock.
You did rock.
Deuce agent.
Do all characters have like some special thing you can do like with that, or is it just Mega Man that has
Just
the rock paper
Mega Man.
scissors?
Just Mega Man, because Or like what? At the rock paper scissors thing?
Or something like it. It's not exactly like it. Do other characters have stuff that they don't?
No. I mean, everybody has a winning pose, but Mega Man is the only one that plays Janken. Because, you know, the games are all about rock, paper, scissors. Shoot, he's dead. Oh, I don't know how I didn't die there, but I'll take it.
Two big guys, the Hulk and then the other one's Zagoff.
Yeah. So God damn it. The teams are made always, at least the ones that the computer plays are always made up of Marvel character and a Capcom character, and they try to make it so that it kind of makes sense. Like the two big guys together. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Mega Man's dead. Buster! That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. That's not what I meant to do either! I'm dead. Stoica Piedra or whatever he said. Let's... No. Let's... Gosh damn it, how long is this gonna take?
Ready. Fight.
Let's go to... we still have time. Let's play Marvel Superheroes. See if I can do better here. Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to play Marvel vs. Capcom because it's been a long time since I last managed to play Marvel vs. Capcom. Wait, did I select auto or turbo?
I don't know.
Let's see on the stream.
It's already past it.
I selected auto. God damn it. Oh, did I also select tutorial mode or something?
You do a lot of things, Alvarez.
Wolverine. Oh gosh, I hate Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the worst. See, you can't even do infinite combos on him.
I don't understand. Why is there shadow on the background like that?
Maybe there is a light in front of us, Joseph.
But there shouldn't be a shadow like that. I mean, it's glass, if anything. How the heck is it shadowing like that?
Yeah, take that. Gosh damn it, I hate these guys so much.
Time's almost up.
Yeah. Spider-Man is always a bloody annoyance.
Time goes by quick. It's definitely not real seconds, I can tell you that.
It is. It should be real seconds.
It's definitely not real seconds. It's going quicker than real seconds. It's like double time.
There's a barrage. I did not mean to do it that way. Did I?
Berserker Barrage.
One Mississippi says Jared. I don't follow.
So to count 1 second, you say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Because that's how long it takes to say Mississippi.
Yeah, is to do it that way. So that's the reason. It used to be like when you played football, and you played where you're allowed to go after the person after like 7 Mississippis. So the person has 7 Mississippis to like do what they need to before going in and going for them. But yeah, that's how people would count is Mississippis. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, to try to keep the seconds going correctly.
I see. Damn it! I'm over again. Hate Spider-Man. Pretty sure you can make the time go slower though. Fix finish line. Probably not here. Nah, let's just continue like this. It's fine.
Iron Man.
So yeah, this was the first game that Capcom made in the style of Marvel vs. Capcom. There was another one where they also had the aerial thing, but the controllers were a lot more like Street Fighter. This one is the first one that has the combo system where you can, you know, press the 6 buttons in a row and all that stuff. Wrong buttons, sorry. Shoot. No, you son of a... No proton cannons for you. Wolverine wins. No, wrong button again.
I was like pressing the wrong button.
Yeah, I do that a lot. What? How is that? I hate. Totally got me there. There you go. You can... That's an infinite combo, by the way, in case you didn't know.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
I said no, it wasn't.
I mean, that the thing that I was trying to do. Oh, what the? I was trying to do an infinite combo, just.
But it wasn't an infinite combo. Life recovery. I don't think you were even really hurt.
It was even what?
I said life recovery. You weren't even really hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just doing it for shows. 28 hits, seriously? I used to be able to do the infinite combo like nobody's business every day without even struggling at all. I hate you. This guy is very annoying too, but I mean, the most annoying one is always Spider-Man, but still. Oh gosh, of course you're gonna waste my gems. I hate you so much. He's gonna use it immediately, right? Why do they use the damn gems so... What? How? I was doing a combo. That's robbery.
That's why I was like, I don't really know Blackheart. That the reason is because it's Ghost Rider, and I don't like Ghost Rider.
Oh. hit? Oh, hit not. Just die already. There you go. Yeah, this did not used to be the case when I was young and healthy and I knew what I was doing. Armageddon.
Now Ares is old and lame.
Right. Come on, I was doing that thing, and you are not supposed to be able to hit me like that. Your thing is supposed to disappear when I hit you. Really? Whatever, another time over. Nimananji. We still got 15 minutes. There's one more thing that I wanted to show up. Let's just do Psyblock and be done with it.
Do what? Oh. Start not watching what you're doing.
Wow. She's gonna use it immediately, of course. I was totally jumping there. She's gonna use it, right? You bastard! Okay, I had enough of this. Let me show you the other thing that I wanted to show. So there is a couple of debug characters which were left in the code. You see at the very bottom there's this character on the left, and on the right there is Dr. Doom. So you can actually play as them. So if you press, yeah, like that, and then Turbo, you can play as Anita from Darkstalkers. And she is extremely OP because she's just a debug character. Jump!
What? This is stupid.
Wait, it gets even better.
What?
Well, I guess you cannot see it from there. Yeah, let me show you what that thing does. Perfect. Even if the opponent blocks, she does this thing where she throws like, I think it's 99 of those things. And yeah, it does a ton of damage. Gosh darn it, gimme!
So was this an accident by having these debugs, or was it just like
no.
a secret, like...
So this character, you can never play as this character in the actual arcade. They left the character in the code and they left all the assets, but they only there is no code that activates her. The only reason why you can play here is because this is an emulator and the emulator is doing some memory mapping thing. But yeah, normally you will never be able to play like this. And the reason why they did her like this is so that I'm pretty sure, being a programmer myself, I'm pretty sure that they were trying to test how much can the CPU handle. Like when you do this this special move, she's throwing, you can see that she's throwing a ton of projectiles. They want to make sure that the CPU, or more like they want to see how many projectiles can the CPU handle before it goes bananas. Like if you look at this. Love for you, by the way. That's the name of the special move. What else is there? We can play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Well, it's almost shower time. So let me show you one last thing. Let's make it all the way until we get the power gem, not stone. In these days, they were called gems.
Stupid. You messed it up too.
Ah, try blocking. That's if you block, by the way, that does a lot more damage than if you don't.
Really?
Yes.
That's cheap.
Check this. Oh, he was blocking.
I can't
damn
see.
it.
What the heck was that?
Red screen of death. So
That's gonna kill people.
sorry. Oh yeah, photosensitivity warning, by the way. So yeah. If you
After the fact.
so if you have the power gem and you hit somebody, if you activate the power gem and you hit somebody, the screen flashes red for a second. But because she's attacking so much so quickly, the screen just goes completely red. God damn it. Oh, can I jump more than once? So, you want to see it again, Joseph?
Sure. Uh-huh.
Just let me get to the next stage. There you go, love for you. So much love. What was that? Oh, it's you drinking water. For a second, sounded like one of those sound effects when somebody joins a call or drops from a call, but no, it's just you drinking water.
Interesting. What does the reality stone do? Anything special?
You can throw. You see, she's throwing projectiles. Depending on which button you press, you throw different kinds of projectiles. Yeah, that's what it. God damn it! I lost the power stone. Ha! Mine.
He's just too short.
God damn it. Alright. So now that we have everything set up. Oh,
God.
not everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Anita for you. Perfect.
Now, if you said, my eyes, that would make a lot more sense.
That would be more like my brain.
Look at that. Look at I don't die from flashing lights.
Well, it doesn't look like anyone else is watching Joseph, so it's fine. Love for you! Anyways, I think that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining, Jared, Proton CX Advent, of course, Mr. Barone. Thank you very much. We hope to see you next time, where we're gonna continue playing Kingdom Hearts. For now, if you excuse me, I gotta take a shower.
I was gonna take a shower, guys.